Hey there, Cube Snappers. You're probably watching this because you received this message on your screen. I imagine this might be a little frustrating, but whatever problem you're having, I promise I can help you solve it. So I'm going to have you watch a little section of the tutorial, and hopefully everything that's been bothering you will be fixed. So before we do any cube entry, let's make sure that CubeSnap is configured to your cube. Okay? So when you first open CubeSnap, it assumes that you have a normal Rubik's Cube. So what does that mean? What that really means is that the blue side, which is the side with the blue center square, if it's facing you and the yellow side is facing up, then the orange side will be on the left, the red side will be on the right, the white side will be on the bottom, and the green side will be on the back. Now if you have a standard Rubik's Cube, you can probably skip forward because the rest of this won't really apply. You shouldn't have any problems. However, if your cube looks really different, maybe you have different colors or a different configuration, please keep watching because I want to show you how to customize. Okay, great. So this cube, while it looks similar, has some very significant differences, such that if you were to enter it right after opening CubeSnap, you would get an error. It would, no matter how you enter it, it's going to keep saying your cube is not valid. Now there is a way to make sure no matter how your cube is configured, you will never get that again as long as you enter each side correctly. Okay, so I want to talk about how to do that. But before I do that, let's just see how this cube differs. So here we have blue on the front, yellow on the top. That's the same. However, with our regular Rubik's Cube, we have orange on the left, and but here we have red on the left. This is an older style Rubik's Cube. They must have changed it in the recent years. Here we have orange on the right, but on the kind of newer one that I assume you have, there's red on the right. And also the bottom color is different and the back color is different. So we have to change CubeSnap so it thinks blue is on the front, red is on the left, orange is on the right, green's bottom, yellow top, and white is on the back. Okay? So we're going to do that by going into Settings and Cube Color Studio. All right? So right now we have the default configuration, which is blue front, orange left, red right, back is green, down is white, and yellow is up. As we said, the left actually is orange. So there's a few ways to make this side red instead of orange. We can choose a predefined color down here. We'll just say red. Or we can use these sliders to kind of create just the right shade of orange that you like. If you want a darker shade, you can just kind of draw it down there. And I think that's fine. We can just go ahead and do that. Now, the right is orange, so we need to change that. We'll just go ahead and use a custom one here. I think that's good enough. All right. The back, the back is, let's get it oriented correctly with blue facing us, yellow facing up. The back is white, not green. Okay, so let's make that white. All right, so let's go back to the front. Let's look up. Up is yellow, that's fine. But the bottom is green. So why don't we just use the sliders here and get green? And I think it's a little bit darker shade of green, so we can just draw it down. And that gives us a darker shade of green. All right, congratulations, we have now customized this cube. And when we enter it, we shouldn't have any problems at all.